everyone, it's Nadia from YARNutopia. Today we are making number 148 granny square of our 365 days of granny squares. This one is so pretty and it kind of reminds me of one that we have done already, but I'm not sure which one. It's just really cool design and I really liked how it turned out. This is a written pattern by Aurora. We've used her patterns before, so you guys all know her. She's the Dragonfly Mom of 2 at the myblueangels.blogspot.com. This one is called JAC Rose, and it has been used in other crochet alongs as well, so you can check out her written pattern at the bottom of my blog, and you can check out the other links in the description of this video. There's a link to my blog. Like I said, you'll get all 365 days of granny squares. I add a new one every single day, and you can get all your questions answered right in the blog. You can make whatever you want with these granny squares. So I've made a blanket already, but you can make all kinds of stuff, a pillowcase or I don't know, a bag or whatever. People are actually, I saw this one time, this person framed theirs. I think I said it in one of my previous videos too, but it was the coolest thing. Somebody framed it in a shadow box, which was like the most creative thing that I've seen. So make sure you get creative with yours and share your photos online. Make sure you hashtag 365 days of granny squares and hashtag YARNutopia so that I can see your work on Instagram. And make sure you share your photo in the comments section of today's post on Facebook. And make sure you're following me on Facebook and Instagram. Just click the like button on Facebook and click the follow button on Instagram. You can follow me on Snapchat as well. In today's granny square, we are using Red Heart Super Saver yarn. This is just scrap yarn that I've collected over time, and this is a 10-ply yarn, and it's really soft and I really like it a lot. So you can just use any scraps that you have available. Like I said, this is a worsted weight 10-ply, but you can use a double knitting, which is an 8-ply. Totally up to you. Whatever scraps you've got, just use those. We are also using an H size crochet hook. There it is. And that is 5mm, so you can use that as well. Or if you want to go down to a G size hook, which is 4.25mm, or you can go up to an I size hook, which is 5.5mm. Totally up to you again. We are using a yarn needle and scissors today because we're going to be cutting our yarn, sewing in our ends when we change colors so often, so make sure you have those handy. And make sure, leave me a comment and subscribe to my channel. Oh, also, gotta thank Dad for being our photographer and our videographer and our editor for all of our videos. He's very talented, so make sure you thank him for all of his talented work then helping us make these fantastic crochet tutorials. So let's just get started. Today's a great day. I'm totally jacked up on coffee, so let's get started in making number 148 granny square. Okay, let's start off by making a slip knot. So put your short end over your long end, fold that down, and then pull that through. Pull tight, insert your hook, and we can start. So let's start off by chaining 4. So yarn over and pull through 1, yarn over, pull through 2, 3, and 4. And now we're going to go way over in this first chain right here. We're going to make a slip stitch. So go into that chain, then yarn over and pull it through and pull through the loop that's on your hook. Okay, that creates a loop or a ring here. If you know how to make the magic ring, you can start off that way, but I just did it this way, super simple. So now we're going to chain up 2, so yarn over, pull through 1 and 2, and that is going to count as our first half double crochet of this round. And now we're going to put 11 half double crochets into this ring. So then with that chain up 2 there, it will count as 12 half double crochets. So yarn over, go into the ring, then yarn over and pull through, and then yarn over and pull through all 3 of the loops on your hook. Okay, that is a half double crochet. So again, yarn over, go into that ring, yarn over and pull through. You can see I'm working over my straggler here. Then yarn over and pull through all 3 loops on your hook. Just like that. So that's 2. This is 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I'm also working in a circular form here. 8, 9, 10, and last one here, 11. Alright, when you come back around, you want to count back 12. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 should be your beginning chain up 2. We are going to slip stitch to that. So 1, 2, right at the top here, insert your hook, then yarn over and pull through and through. Perfect. So that is round 1. Now if you are changing color after this round, you can fasten off at this point. Just chain 1 and then cut your yarn, pull that all the way through, and you can pull that tight to secure that. But I am going to, and then you can start your new color in any stitch on this round. But I'm actually going to keep the same color that I'm working with, and we are going to go on to round 2. We want to start off by chaining 5. So yarn over and pull through 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. And what that counts as is the first 3 chains count as our first double crochet, and the next 2 chains count as our chain 2 space. So now we are going to skip the next stitch right here. Okay, so don't worry about this stitch because that's where the stitch is worked in. This beginning chain of 5 is worked into this stitch here. So we're going to skip this next stitch here, and we're going to put a double crochet into the next stitch. So yarn over, skip that stitch, go into this next stitch here, then yarn over and pull through, and then yarn over and pull through 2 loops, and then yarn over and pull through 2 loops, just like that. Then we are going to chain 2, so yarn over, pull through 1 and 2. We're going to skip this next stitch right here, and we are going to double crochet, so yarn over, skip this stitch, double crochet into this stitch here. So go in, yarn over, pull through, yarn over, pull through 2 loops, and yarn over and pull through 2 loops. And then chain 2, so 1 and 2, skip the next stitch and double crochet into the next stitch. Okay, so do that all the way around, and then I'll meet you up and we'll go on to round 3. Alright, when you're finishing this round, just make sure to chain 2 and slip stitch to the 3rd chain of this beginning chain 5. So 1, 2, 3, right in this chain here, we're going to go in, and then yarn over, pull through and through. Okay, just like that. So you should have 6 chain 2 spaces and 6 double crochets around, just like this. So now if you are changing color, you can fasten off here and then slip stitch and start in a any chain 2 space and chain up 1 and go on to round 3 with me. But I'm not going to change color yet. I'm going to slip stitch into this chain 2 space right here. So go in, yarn over, pull through and through. And now going on to round 3, I'm going to chain up 1, so yarn over, pull through, and I'm going to single crochet into the same space. So go in, yarn over, pull through, yarn over and pull through 2 loops. Okay, that's a single crochet. Now we are going to work in the skipped stitches from round 1 right here. So yarn over, we're going to make a double crochet into that stitch. So yarn over, go into that stitch that we skipped from round 1, then yarn over and pull it through. So working around this chain 2 space here, pull it up, yarn over, pull through 2 loops, and then yarn over and pull through 2 loops. Okay, just like that. And then we're going to put a single crochet back into the same chain 2 space. So go in, yarn over, pull through, yarn over and pull through 2. Now we're going to work around this double crochet right here, and we are going to make a front post single crochet. So what that is go into this chain 2 space, around this post, go out this chain 2 space, just like that, then yarn over and pull through, and then yarn over and pull through 2 loops. That is a front post single crochet. Okay, now we're going to hop into this chain 2 space right here, and we are going to work the same stitches. So just repeat what we did. So put a single crochet in there, then we're going to double crochet in the skipped stitch from round 1 right here. So yarn over, go into that stitch, yarn over and pull it through, pull up, yarn over and pull through 2 loops, and then yarn over and pull through 2 loops. Okay, so we worked around this chain 2 space. Now we're going to work into the chain 2 space and put a single crochet back in there. So go in, yarn over, pull through, yarn over, pull through 2. Now we are going to make our front post single crochet around this double crochet. So go back into this chain 2 space, go around the post of this double crochet, out this chain 2 space, then yarn over and pull it through, and then yarn over and pull through 2 loops. Okay, and we're just going to repeat what we've been doing in each chain 2 space around. So single crochet, then double crochet, so yarn over, double crochet into that skipped stitch from round 1, yarn over, pull through, and make sure, like I said, like pull up here. Yeah, pull it up just like this so you have room, and then yarn over, pull through 2, and yarn over and pull through 2. Then single crochet back into that same chain 2 space, and then put a front post single crochet around this next double crochet right here. Just like that. So do that all the way around, and then I'll meet you up. I'm going to change color for the next round. When you finish this round, you want to make sure you finish with a front post single crochet around this chain up stitch here, and then slip stitch to the first single crochet of this round, okay? So not this slip stitch and not this chain up 1 here. We're going to actually go into the single crochet over here. So insert your hook, yarn over, pull through, and through. Now, if you are not changing color, just make sure to chain up 6 and go on to round 4 with me, but I am going to change color. So I'm going to fasten off here by chaining up 1 and cutting this yarn, continuing to pull that through and pulling that tight, but I'm going to insert my hook right back into that same single crochet, okay? You can insert your hook into any single crochet that is right after a front post single crochet. Okay, so you can go into this single crochet or hop over to this single crochet, but I'm just going to go into the same single crochet that we just slip stitched into. It's just a lot easier to find where we need to go. And then I'm going to hook on my new color. Okay, and then I'm going to chain up 6. So yarn over and pull through 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6, and then we're going to single crochet into that very same stitch. So go back into that stitch, then yarn over, pull through, and then yarn over and pull through 2 loops. Okay, that is going to be our corner. Now we are going to chain 8, so yarn over and pull through 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. We are going to skip 5 stitches. So count here, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5, and go into this single crochet right here for a single crochet. So go in, yarn over, pull through, yarn over and pull through 2 loops. Then we are going to chain 6, yarn over, pull through, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then we're going to single crochet into the same stitch. So go in, yarn over, pull through, yarn over, pull through 2. Then we are going to chain 8, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8, and we're going to skip 5 stitches. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and go into the next stitch, the 6th stitch right here, go in for a single crochet, and then chain 6. So yarn over, pull through, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then single crochet into that same stitch. So go back in, yarn over, pull through, yarn over, pull through 2. Then chain 8, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. And then we're going to skip 5 stitches, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, go into the 6th stitch right here for a single crochet, chain 6, and then a single crochet back into that same stitch. Okay, then chain 8, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Skip the last 5 stitches here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then slip stitch to the first chain of this beginning chain 6. So go right into the very first chain, if you can see it. There we go. Insert your hook, yarn over, pull through, and pull through. Just like that. Now we can go on to the next round. Let's see here. I'm not going to change color. If you want to change color, you can fasten off here and then start in any chain 6 space, any chain 6 corner space, and go on to the next round by chaining up 4. I'm going to keep the same color, so I'm just going to slip stitch into this chain 6 space. So go in, yarn over, pull through, and through. And then I'm going to chain up 4. So yarn over and pull through 1, 2, 3, and 4. And in the same space, we are going to put 3 treble crochet. So this chain up 4 counts as a treble crochet. So we want to put 3 treble crochet, or including this one, it'll be 4 treble crochet, okay? So we're going to yarn over twice, go into the chain 6 space, yarn over, pull through, yarn over, pull through 2 loops, yarn over, pull through 2 more loops, and then yarn over and pull through the last 2 loops on your hook. Okay, that's a treble crochet. So we have to make 2 more here. So I'm going to scoot these over. Okay, yarn over twice, go into the chain 6 space, yarn over, pull through, yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, pull through 2, and yarn over and pull through 2. Okay, and another one. So one more here, yarn over twice, go in, yarn over, pull through, yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, pull through 2, and yarn over and pull through 2. Now we need to chain 3, so yarn over, pull through 1, 2, and 3. And we're still going to work in the same chain 6 space here. We're going to put 4 more treble crochet in there. So yarn over twice, go in, yarn over, pull through, yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, pull through 2, and yarn over and pull through 2. So that's 1, 2, 3, and 4. Okay, so that's our beginning corner here. That is 4 treble crochet, because that chain up 4 counts as a stitch. So 4 treble crochet, chain 3, and 4 treble crochet. Now we are going to go into the chain 8 space, and we are going to put 6 double crochets in there. So yarn over, just yarn over once, okay? Go into the chain 8 space, yarn over, pull through, yarn over, pull through 2, and yarn over and pull through 2. Okay, that's a double crochet. So we have to put 6 of those. So that was 1, this is 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Just like that. And now we're going to go into the next chain 6 space and make our corner. So it's yarn over twice, because we're going to make treble crochets, and we're going to put 4 treble crochet, then chain 3, and then 4 more treble crochet. Okay, all in the same chain 6 space. And then in the chain 8 space, we're putting 6 double crochets. Okay, and it's that simple. So just repeat that if you need to. Refer to the written pattern for this round, but then I'll just meet you up and we'll go on to round 6 together. When you come back around, you want to slip stitch to the 4th chain here of this chain up 4. So 1, 2, 3, 4 right at the top. Just insert your hook and then yarn over and pull it through and through. At this point, I am going to change color. If you're not changing color, just chain up 1 and go on to round 6 with me. But I'm going to chain 1 here and cut that yarn, pull that through and pull tight. I'm going to grab my next color, go right back into that same chain up 4, hook this new color on my hook, and pull that through. And then, like I said, chain up 1, so yarn over, pull through, 1, and we're going to single crochet into the same stitch. So go back into that chain up 4, yarn over, pull through, and then yarn over and pull through 2 loops for a single crochet. And now we're going to single crochet into the next 3 stitches, so just go into the next stitch, yarn over, pull through, yarn over, pull through 2. Into the next stitch, yarn over, pull through, yarn over, pull through 2. And the next stitch, insert your hook, yarn over, pull through, yarn over, pull through 2. In the chain 3 of the corners, we're going to put 3 single crochet. So insert your hook, yarn over, pull through, yarn over, pull through 2. So that's 1, 2, and 3. Now, working on each side, we're going to put 1 single crochet in the next 14 stitches. So in each stitch across, we're just going to put a single crochet. It's that simple. And then in the chain 3 spaces of the corner, we are going to put 3 single crochet in there. So I'll show you that. I'm just doing single crochets all the way to the next corner here, and I'll show you that. Okay, so I did 1 single crochet in the next 14 stitches, and once you get to the chain 3 of the corner, put 3 single crochet, 1, 2, and 3, and then 1 single crochet in each of the stitches on the side. So do that, and then I'll meet you up and we'll go on to our last round together. Alright, when you come back around, you only have to do a single crochet in these last 10 stitches because we already worked in these first 4 here. So just slip stitch to the beginning single crochet, so right in here, insert your hook, yarn over, pull through, and through. And now going on to the last round. In the last round it says to slip stitch in the next 4 stitches and then do the stitching, but I'm just going to start right here. So I'm going to chain up 2, 1 and 2, and that counts as my first half double crochet. And then we're going to half double crochet into the next 4 stitches. So yarn over, go into the next stitch, yarn over, pull through, and then yarn over and pull through all 3 loops on your hook. Okay, that's the half double crochet. Yarn over, go into the next stitch, yarn over, pull through, yarn over, pull through all 3 loops. Again, yarn over, go into the next stitch, yarn over, pull through, yarn over, pull through all 3 loops, and the next stitch, yarn over, go into the next stitch, yarn over, pull through, yarn over, pull through all 3 loops. And now we're in the middle single crochet of the corner here. I'm going to put 3 half double crochets in there. So yarn over, go in, yarn over, pull through, yarn over, pull through all 3 loops. So that's 1, going in for number 2, and number 3. So 3 half double crochets in the middle single crochet of the corner. And now we're just going to half double crochet, put 1 half double crochet into each stitch until you hit the middle single crochet of the next corner. And once you do that, put 3 single crochet into that middle single crochet of the next corner, just like how I showed you in this corner here. And then put 1 half double crochet into each stitch on the side. And this is just a super simple round. So I'm just going to do that, and then I'll meet you up at the end of this round and we'll fasten off together. When you come back around, you want to slip stitch to the very first chain up 2 here, 1, 2, go in with your hook, yarn over, pull through, and through. And now we can fasten off, so chain 1, cut that yarn, pull that through, pull it tight, grab your yarn needle and sew in your ends. Just go underneath some of the stitches just like that and sew that in. And there you have it. Number 148 granny square is complete. We are so close to finishing another month, you guys. This is so fantastic. There it is. It looks lovely. You may need to block it. My inner kind of middle square is kind of lopsided. There we go. And yeah, you may need to block it. Just pin it down on a towel, spray it with water, let it dry. Super simple blocking method. If you have other blocking methods or know, some people, like to spray their work with different, maybe like a starch kind of mixture or something, you can do that. But I'm going to just do water. So leave me a comment on this post. Make sure you're sharing your photos. Check out those links in the description of this video down below. And you can see link to my blog, link to my Facebook, link to my Instagram, or you can follow me on Snapchat, all that cool stuff. All the cool kids are doing it these days. So thanks again for watching, everyone. Have a great day, and as always, happy hooking!